What's up everyone? I want to change up the flow and try to make this video as quick as possible. Hopefully under 5 minutes. So let's get right into it. The first thing for PBR is I think you should always have an HDRI. It's going to highlight all the reflections and just make everything look a lot more real. And if you're trying to do PBR, which is physically based rendering, PBR materials, then you're probably trying to go for realism. So first thing you do, normally this would be on RGB in the world settings tab, but you come over here and hit environment texture. Then when you do that, this menu will pop up. Click on the open image, click on this one, open, and then you can go to, if you just Google free HDRI, but I go to Polyhaven usually. Now you get that. So that's the first thing. Then you're gonna want to go to, I used CG bookcase. I'll try to put a link in the description. Go to their materials. This is one that I downloaded for this video, Painted Metal 03, and I also did Old Iron 01, but they have all sorts, like too many. You just got to go through. They have all this stuff. It's all free. You just download it. So once you download it, unpack it. I have a little textures folder. Here's the painted metal, the yellow, and this is the old iron on the sphere. So how do you actually get these textures in Blender, and how do you set them up? Well, that's a good question. It's actually not that bad. So pretty much in that folder, the textures folder, you're gonna have different channels. The different channels are gonna plug into different things on the principled BSDF, like different material properties. So I always take out the normal, that's the one on the bottom, and then roughness, that's the one right here going into roughness, and then the metallic map or the metal map right there, and then there's just a base color one that actually goes into the base color, and that's how this actually shows up as like silver or yellow for down here. So all you do is you take the ones you want, like this one, drag it in, this one, drag it in, and then you're gonna have to change some things. This one comes as sRGB for the color space. You can leave that, but all the other ones, they're not actually, you basically don't want to use color. The color space, you have to actually go in and set it to non-color, because the black and gray and white is actually representing a number from 0 to 1. And like, I'm pretty sure it still works. Yeah, so I mean, I've just been, from what I've learned, you want to put all the rest of them to non-color. Same with roughness, and same with normal. So pretty much once you drag all these things in, the only thing for the normal is that, oh look, this one's not even, yeah. So the only thing for the normal is that you have to use a bump map as well. So you just do Shift A, vector, bump, like right there. And then I had to bring the strength way down. If you have the strength all the way up, like if you look right here, I just thought it was a bit too like bumpy, and kind of like orange peel is the effect that this has. So I thought it looked a little more subtle at 0.117. So like that's literally all you need to set up a PBR. And then I did the same thing for the floor. And then yeah, I dropped the strength down, have a bump node. All of these are set to non-color besides the base color, which goes into here. That one's sRGB. All the rest are non-color. And yeah, that's how you can very easily get a scene That looks a lot more convincing. There is one more thing you can do to get these bumps to look even more real and have like actual depth, but I'm probably over the 5-minute timer already. So I hope this was helpful, and let me know if you think this video was too fast or too slow. Just put it in the comments, and I'd really appreciate if you could like and subscribe. Peace.